Hello everyone, Ash here, and tonight I'm going to do a rant about Ubisoft and about 3 things I hate in the gaming industry that I really can't fucking stand anymore and I'm so sick of. I just wish they'd go away, and as well as all the bullshit Ubisoft is doing. First and foremost, gameplay is of knack. This game came out last year. The critics didn't like it, however I'm quite enjoying it. I don't know why people hate this game. It looks like it's going to be actually kind of a lot of fun so far from what I've played. It's really enjoyable and a very fun little game. But first and foremost, I also got to give the game a lot of credit because there's no DLC for this game. Knack has no DLC, which is such a relief. So nice to see a game where you don't have to get worried about the DLC bullshit, or the microtransaction bullshit, or the season pass bullshit. So nice on that. So yeah, thumbs up for that. Then maybe I'll review this game one day, but who knows. Anyways, what I want to talk about tonight, well, besides Ubisoft being a bunch of dumb motherfuckers who need to go die and burn in the depths of hell where they belong. Ah, man, I hate fucking Ubisoft right now. They can just go to hell, personally, but well, there's 3 things I hate when it comes to gaming. 3 things that I can't stand anymore and I wish they'd go away. They won't go away because people keep buying them and using them. What are these 3 things, you ask? Well, one of them you could have already guessed is DLC. I hate DLC. To me, DLC is a bunch of motherfucking rip-off to try to milk a franchise as much as you fucking can. I can't stand DLC. I think it's the biggest little horseshit on this planet, and personally, DLC needs to go burn in hell. I am sick of seeing it on every fucking game. It just is so... DLC drives me nuts. That's simple. So I can't stand DLC. That's the first thing I can't stand. The second thing I can't stand, season passes. Season passes, I don't want to hear the shit of, oh, you save money with a season pass. Dude, don't bullshit me. You save, what, $10 on a fucking season pass? $5? No, it's bullshit. And every time I see a season pass, that just says to me that, oh, goody, they're going to have DLC in this game. Can't wait. So yeah, I hate season passes. Season passes are the biggest load of horse shit on this planet. Every time I see one, I know it means DLC, DLC, more DLC for a game you paid $60 for. Congratulations, you paid your $60, but we want you to pay more money for more bullshit. Yeah, give me a fucking break there. So we got DLC up the ass. Season passes, and what's the third thing I absolutely hate? Microtransactions. Those are even worse because, honestly, just some of the bullshit with them. It's like, oh, you want to level up quicker? Give us $30 for this microtransaction and you can level up a whole hell of a lot quicker. Fuck you, asshole. I'd rather just grind my way through and get a higher level that way instead of trying to level the fuck up. I can't stand microtransactions. They're just as much bullshit as DLC is. So why am I bringing up all 3? Because Assassin's Creed Unity does all 3. And has horrible frame rates, too. Oh, Assassin's Creed Unity. The funny shit with that is, oh god, that game, that fucking bullshit of a game. Oh, man. Well, first and foremost, the game's running at, if you have the PS4 version, 19 frames per second. Sometimes it'll go a little higher, sometimes it'll drop ridiculously low. So it runs around averaging about 19 frames a second, so it's bullshit right there. What a shock. You got on the Xbox One, you got 24 frames a second, which Ubisoft was claiming that's, oh, they want the movie theater, they want the cinematic feel, which 24 frames is what movie theaters are running for their films, so. But yeah. It's more bullshit, and it's the fact that they're being fucking lazy-ass developers and not really truly utilizing any of the hardware. And that's even on PC. Even PC got fucked over on this. Badly. The PC version, the frame rate can go down all the way to 10 frames from 30 to 10 on a pretty good gaming rig. Some have been able to get out higher frame rates on PCs, but in general, oh man, the bullshit and the frame rate for that game, because they rushed the fucking game out. They didn't have time to really get the frame rates to get solid 30 frames, 60 frames, and all that. They just said, fuck you, we don't give a shit, we just want our money. Sad truth is, that's not even the worst of the bullshit with Ubisoft. The worst part is, they have the balls now to start start asking for microtransactions. Let's be clear here. Something you're asking Ubisoft. You're asking for microtransactions now when you charge just $60 for this fucking game. It's bad enough you're gonna be charging for fucking DLC, but now microtransactions? Are you fucking kidding me? Jesus fucking Christ, how freaking retarded are... Oh my god. It's fucking bullshit, and they know it, and I'm fucking sick of this crap with Ubisoft and its bullshit. I'm sick of General with this shit. My god, you're gonna charge $60 and then expect us to pay for more DLC as well as microtransactions? Are you fucking kidding me? And what's even more annoying is the fact that why didn't you guys should have waited a year to release this game. You already had Watch Dogs, which was terrible. I've heard that game was absolute garbage. So you had Watch Dogs, which is garbage, and then you have Far Cry 4 coming out, which people are now not sure what the hell that game is going to do, but hey, if you fuck up that game, it won't be surprised. It's Ubisoft. What's even more bullshit, and what I find even more funny, is the fact that Ubisoft didn't let anyone review this game until it was yesterday. The first reviews came out yesterday for Assassin's Creed Unity. So, Ubisoft knew the game was complete shit, but they didn't want anyone else knowing. They wanted you to spend your $60 to get fucked up the ass. Yeah. That's how Ubisoft does. That's their bullshit policies, and I swear to God. It's just in general, you know what I want Ubisoft, Activision, all those fucking companies to do? I'll give this much, not so much EA, but for, I believe, DICE, when it comes to Battlefield 4, when it comes to new Battlefield Hardline, at least they've delayed the game to try to improve shit and not rushed out release for Battlefield Hardline. I'm happy about that, but at the same time, it's like... But, anyways, what I want to see with the Call of Duty games and Activision games, here's what you guys can do, Activision and Ubisoft. Stop releasing them every fucking year. Stop releasing a new fucking Call of Duty and a new Battlefield and a new Assassin's Creed every year. Can you stop doing that and come up with some new innovative ideas? Because, my god, it's ridiculous with the fact that they keep releasing Assassin's Creed games every year, Call of Duty games every fucking year. It's gotten to the point just ridiculous with all this shit. I'm tired of it, and I just wish they would stop. In general, I'm just sick of it. So this is shit that's really gone. I'm fed up with is this crap. I'm fed up with the DLC and microtransactions, season passes. I'm sick of it. These fuckers need to just honestly stop doing this shit, because if they don't, there's gonna be a gaming crash. I can promise you that. But you know what the worst is? The sad truth is, I guarantee you that eventually, some people are going to say this is never going to happen, but I could see this actually happening, is that one company, let's say Ubisoft's going to release a brand new game, a new IP, looks incredible, looks like this great new game, and everyone's looking forward to playing it, but there's something they didn't tell you. But, I'll tell you in that minute, but basically you bought the game, you got home, you paid $60 to play it. Oh hell, they had a freaking collector's edition, $150 collector's edition. I'm not kidding you. Their collector's edition goes for $150 fucking dollars for a bunch of crap you don't use. So yeah, they have a $150 collector's edition that you also paid for. So you paid $150 for this new amazing game. And guess the fuck what? You get home, you pop the game in, and they apparently say, in order to play this game, you must pay a monthly fee of $15 a month. Because it's an MMO. Ubisoft never said anything about being an MMO, but it's apparently going to be an MMO. So yeah, I could see a company like Ubisoft doing a douchebag move like that. Basically saying, oh, here's a new IP, a new game, and not pulling and vaguely saying it's an MMO. I mean, like, barely whispering it, not saying jack shit. I could see them doing something like that. I could see EA doing that. I could see Activision doing that. These greedy motherfuckers, I can see them doing that. So yeah, I could see them all doing that. but in general, this year for gaming, wow, some of the big AAA titles that have come out this year, Destiny, Watch Dogs, Assassin's Creed Unity, have been absolute shit. Wow. You know, part of me just misses the old days of gaming when it was simple, when none of this bullshit was going on. I miss the Nintendo 64 days, the PlayStation days, the Super Nintendo. Hell, the freaking Nintendo. Goddamn, the Nintendo had the original Nintendo. That there was the games. You know, yeah, there was problems with some of the games, but there were. You got since there was more that there was just not the bullshit factor going on there is now anymore. With those games, there wasn't really any bullshit. That was such one of the nicer features about that, about games like that. But, anyways, you know, funny thing is, I'll put money down right now that the Call of Duty Advanced Warfare is going to get a nominee for Game of the Year as always. And of course, games like Knack, Puppeteer, Folklore, 3D Dot Game Heroes, games like that, no one gives two shits about. You know, the reviewers don't care, the game critics don't care. They don't care about stuff like that. The only people who care are the gamers, but fuck us, we're not important. Whatever. I'm just fed up. I'm just so fed up with this crap. I really am. And Ubisoft, all the bullshit you did with Assassin's Creed Unity, you could have waited a few months and fixed all these problems, but no, you said fuck it. Release it now. And look at the mess you're in. So unless you start changing some of your policies, Ubisoft, you'll be in the same boat Capcom is in. And eventually, you'll be bankrupt. That's simple, Ubisoft. Anyways, this is Ash. Thanks so long. I'm out. Good night.